What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another mobile gaming video. I'm your boy Scribble, and today we are talking Age of Origins and the brutal drag racing event. Thank you Age of Origins for sponsoring this video. Let's break this down. Alrighty, and welcome back ladies and gentlemen. So, head over to the events tab. We have got a current event running at the moment. It is in the final throes of it, but I want to get everybody prepared for the next time this event comes around. It is called the Brutal Drag Racing Event. And essentially, this is a 5-day event. The first 2 days are split up into a practice run, and the final 3 days are turning out to be actual race events. What you can do in those first practice days is form a team. You can either make one yourself with up to 3 other commanders, or you can join one that is readily available. Once those 2 days are over and you've sort of modified all your vehicles, you are able to then start doing the racing. Your performance within each race is based on the modify level and the actual the quality rating of your various vehicles. So what does that mean exactly, and how can we actually improve? So let's check it out. So once the practice phase is underway, you can actually start earning your various vehicles. There are multiple tiers of these vehicles. You can see the tickets up at the top here. You've got your normal keys, which will get you standard vehicles, and you've got your advanced keys, which have the percentage chance of actually getting you better vehicles. There are actually 4 different tiers of vehicles. You've got your C ranks, your B ranks, your A ranks, and your S ranks. Now, obviously, the S ranks are the better vehicle. They give you better qualifications, they give you better stats, but they are obviously a lot rarer to get. So how do we go about getting these tickets? Well, there are 2 ways of earning these tickets. Right now, you can either go through the drag racing trials, or you can go through the supplies. Now, the supplies do use your AOZ coins, as you can see here. If you've got a couple of them, it is a good way to sort of boost your likelihood of getting those sort of higher tier vehicles, but also getting you a little bit more of the modifying materials that you can get. But also you can do the drag racing trials. Now, these are various achievements essentially that you can undertake throughout the week that will reward you with certain bits of gear that you can either upgrade, or it will reward you with keys to unlock more vehicles. You see the modify parts here as various challenges that you can do through the events. So as you can see, I've only touched on the very first couple of things. The modify creature fluid, that is going to your Titan, going ahead and upgrading their abilities and their skills. You've also got stored energy jars. So if you check out your Titans over here, that I believe comes from your, not your upgrade, sorry. It's your evolution point here. Now I need quite a few upgrade jars, but let's just have a look, see if we can actually get some real quick. So we do have the Doom's Iron Grip event that is live currently as the time of this recording. This is one way that we can actually get some additional energy jars. So I can send out my vehicles to attack this. I'll just send absolutely everything that I possibly can here. And we'll come back and see what we actually get for those rewards. Now, obviously, I recommend when you've got your Doom's Iron Grip event going on, make sure you get your 10 attacks in all that day, because that will actually give you a lot of rewards to help improve your Titans as well, which is an important part of this. Alternatively, of course, you can use your AOZ coins to purchase some additional packs in order to get some more energy jars, which you can then convert into using on your Titans, for example. So I could evolve my my Kitty Titan here, just to unlock a new ability there. And if we go back over to our daily events here on the drag racing trials, we'll see that we've done our stored energy jars. Lovely jubbly, that's going to give us a few more modifying parts. Let's check out day 2. What can you do? Elite recruitments up to 9 times, up to 18 times, and then officer XP. So let's go ahead and unlock those real quick. Let's go over here to the recruit officers. We'll just, sure, I'll do a 10 recruitment here. Yeah, nothing so great there. Let's recruit it again here. And we've got some Major Morgan fragments. We've got some decent stuff there. Reinforcement fleet fragments. Okay, good. So that should be part of it, I believe. Drag racing trials. Here we go. We get it. Oh, excuse me. Drag racing trials then. Day 2. We've gained ourselves a couple of normal keys, an advanced key. Super. What else can we do? Officer XP. We need to spend up to 20,000 officer XP and then skill XP as well. Now these won't give us any additional summoning cards, but they will give us additional modifying parts, which we are going to show. So let's quickly go ahead and spend as much officer XP as I do have available right now. I've said this in the past in a couple of my videos, but when it comes to spending your XP for these sort of things, you typically want to hoard all of your usable abilities, all of your shard fragments for when these sort of events come available, so that you can just absolutely drop it down all in one go. So I believe we needed 15,000. So if we could spend 5 of these right now, that should cover off all of that. And I believe we need skill XP, but I can't actually remember how much skill XP I'm supposed to be using. So let's claim that. Oh, it was 20,000. So we need to use an extra 4,500 XP there. And we need to spend, what? 500 officer skill XP. Okay, good. Let's do that real quick then. There we go. So we can claim up all of these now. Lovely jubbly. Let's go ahead and check out what day 3 has to offer for us. So melding materials, that's of course over in the main base there. We need to do, what, 50 times? That's quite a lot. And 300 components then as well. Okay, so let's go and see what we actually have. Not much in order to make here. So you can go ahead and build or use your extension components here to create yourself a couple of the extensions for using your elite equipment facility. That is another one of the challenges that you can do. So let's go ahead and claim those there. Let's go ahead and go through here. Get as many of these modifying parts as we possibly can. We still need to meld a couple of materials. Let's see what we can do there. So as I've done there, guys, just make sure you check your inventory to see if you've got any of the supply crates there. So we can go in and we can just start melding. Unfortunately, 50 is quite a lot, so I doubt I'll be able to do 50, but maybe we can hit one of the tiers at the very least. Let's keep on going. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Just meld as many things as we possibly can right now. Wunderbar. We're getting somewhere now. Come on. Keep on melding, baby. You know what time it is. Alrighty, hopefully that was enough to actually trigger one of those tiers at the very least. How many did we get? We got the 10 and we got the 25. We only got 32 out of the 50 there for the meld materials. I just don't have the resources for that one, unfortunately. And in the final one, we've got kill zombies, which is not too bad. And then you got speed ups, which are also not too bad. So the easiest way of killing the zombies is, of course, obviously you go over to the world map. But if we go ahead and start hunting on the world map and just go for the auto kill here, I do recommend getting the auto kill. It just makes your life so much easier if you have got it. Of course, it's not too bad if you just go around and just manually start killing these creatures, but with the auto kill, it'll just keep on going until you run out. What you do need to keep on checking on is your mobility. Make sure that you've got enough fuel to keep on attacking. We need to kill 30 monsters. They typically don't take too long to go about doing, so just set it on auto. Make sure you keep on topping up. If not, just do it manually. Hitting creatures in the nearby vicinity. They do not need to be high-level monsters in particular. It's kill any 30 zombies for this one. So just go out, send it as much as you can. There we go. We've lost some, so I'm just going to top up with the fuel, and we'll come back after we've finished doing all of those kills. Alright, so let's start off by using all of our luxury tickets here, our advanced tickets. We've got a couple of Bs and some additional modifying parts. You can, like I said, you can do additional pulls here through drag racing supplies. So, I mean, I'll buy one pack just so we can see how it goes. There we go. So again, we only got Bs there, unfortunately. Now, we can go over to the modify area now and we can just start modifying our way. Use up all of our modifying parts to try and increase, there we go, increase the actual modifying rank of our vehicles. You see we got up to level 9 here, and that should apply across all of our various vehicles in our garage. So it should, you don't have to worry about applying it to each individual vehicle as you go. It's just straight across the board. Let's go ahead and buy a couple more of these parts here. Let's go ahead and use up all of our modifying parts. Once again, hopefully gain another level there. There we go. We are up to level 11 now. You can see that the guns here are now at level 2. So, we claim one of the chests here up at the top. You get these from just spending your various modifying parts, and right at the end, as you can see, you can get some pretty cool additional skins for your town and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's actually go into the event itself. This is a first time for me. You can see the garage over here. What have I got to... Oh, okay, I forgot we've also got our... got some C's and a B there. Okay, let's keep using our parts here. And there we go. We should have a couple more parts now, actually, after doing all that. Okay, so it does also look like you can actually disassemble. So you can disassemble individual parts. I assume that these actually... Yeah, okay, so they'll provide you with additional modifying utilities here. It looks like that you actually just use the one vehicle when you're racing, so theoretically speaking, you could probably just disassemble all of your additional vehicles here, so you can just highlight all the C's, disassemble those, get a couple of more modifying parts, and let's just say if we were to go down here and just go boop, 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 boop. Love a bit of boop action here. And we'll disassemble those, get an extra 30 parts. Probably not enough for us to actually level up here, but we might as well use them, as it will help us on our way to our challenge goal up at the top. Alright, so this is like a screen drag event. Similar to things like Temple Run, that sort of thing. You essentially drag your vehicle to go into different lanes to pick up the coins. Obviously, the more powerful your vehicle, the better they will be at destroying the zombies that are in your way and that sort of thing. But I imagine ultimately what you're really looking to do is gain these coins. Sometimes I feel like the controls are a little bit squiffy. At sensing it. Maybe it's because I'm using a mouse, but let's just keep on playing through here. Let's see just how well we can do. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't seem to register what I'm doing with my mouse, but other times it doesn't seem too bad. You have to be very careful about the size of your vehicle. All that junk in the trunk can easily hit these various obstacles that are in the way. There we go. 2,300 race points. Let's just keep going. Because obviously you want to try and get in as all 5 of your races per day so that you can maximize the amount of points that you win. Let's see if I can actually not have my vehicle hit anything this time. Be very impressed if I can actually not take any damage. So far, so good. There we go. 2,400, 800, 24,861. I can count, guys. Your boy Scribble can math, honestly. Let's keep going. One last time, then. Let's get it. Got to be very careful about the size of the vehicle. Like I said, sometimes it feels like it doesn't register the click on my mouse, but hey, not quite as good as our last run, but our team ranking overall has gone up. I'm still completely unranked when it comes to individual ranking. You can see these over here. Like I said at the start of the video, you'll get rewards at the end of the event based on your individual rank as well as your team rank. You're going to perform better, of course, if you are in a team, and then the best performer within a team will also gain additional rewards at the end of it. So we can actually check out those rewards down here. So these are the team rankings. The number 1 team will get, 20 elite recruitment orders. You get this brutal truck for 7 days, which is your troops vehicle will actually be decorated for 7 days. Probably gives you a couple of extra additional benefits as well. You get an additional portrait here, you get some speed up, and you get some commander XP. Now the MVP also gains an additional 5 elite recruitment orders, which is quite nice overall. Let's take a look at the individual rewards as well. So just down here, as you can see, rank 1 is gaining a bunch of reputation, 1,500 reputation. You're also getting some Valkyrie fragments, which is a unique change for a unique skin for your Titan, which is super, super cool. I wish I could actually get that. That would be amazing. As well as some additional golden skeletons. You get some mutant meat, etc., etc. Now, you'll get these rewards even if you're in the top 1,000. So that is the aim, guys. Try to get to the top 1,000. And this little animation of the Valkyrie here, the Titan that you can actually unlock. Not bad. Not bad. And that is going to about do it for today's episode, guys. Let me know in the comments section down below. Are you engaging with this brutal drag race event, and how are you getting on? Were you like Scribble? Did you forget to actually get a team? My bad. My bad. Until the next video, guys. Peace out and big love.